Man,
Dang, you.
I look good.
Yeah, she a little shady though. I don't know. It's giving shade.
What is giving Brent fire?
Yeah.
It's giving. Flew to London just to hear the way they talk. You feel me? That's what it's giving. I feel. That's how I
It's
feel.
giving a little Ray Charles Leprechaun vibes. It's cute though.
Ray Charles,
Yeah, you know he used to have them black ass glasses on.
Leprechaun.
Yeah,
These is the
Ray.
gonna want us. You mean to tell me
The
that?
gunna want us.
Yeah.
Oh,
You mean to tell me that I look like
hey,
Ray Charles?
yeah, a little bit.
Is we beefing?
I don't know. You
I'm
giving a
saying
little
that
shade
was
today.
pretty
I don't know. That was disrespectful.
That was disrespectful. All right, man. Go to the intro, man.
All right, welcome back to SNS Podcast. This is episode 8.
Yeah.
8. If you have been here since episode 1, we love you.
Hey, you real. You real. Shout out to the 55 subscribers that we got
Period.
on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute, though. We ain't just on YouTube, though. What's the announcement?
Oh, yeah. If
Yeah.
you don't follow us on Instagram and you may have missed it or you're missing out, go ahead and follow us right now. Pause the video. Follow us.
Yeah. Do that.
We are now on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Period.
That's really
So,
good, man.
you know, if you're at work, you're at the gym, you can just, pop your little earbuds in, click play, and listen to us. Be sure you add us to your library.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah. It's lit.
Yeah, man.
Only up from here, okay?
Hey, we're going one direction, and that's up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm geeked. I got the festive green on right now. You feel me? I'm gonna pop it off with a little riddle for y'all, man. Matter of fact, in spirit of St. Patty's Day. Don't know the history about St. Patty's. It very well could have something to do with slavery. I don't know. I just know we wear green and we
Now I gotta look that up.
get festive. Yeah, we're gonna do our research
It's
on that. We
always
don't know.
lies,
It is
lies.
lies. She swear history is
The
all a lie.
lies,
It
the
is.
lies.
But I would say the riddle is if it was a one-story crib, right? It was green, actually. The crib was green. All right. If the cat was green, the shower was green, the doors was green, the couch was green, everything was green. What color was the stairs? What color was the stairs? Everything was green in this house. Mm-hmm. Yep. The shower, the cat, everything was green. Mm-hmm. What color was the staircase?
What color was the staircase?
Yeah. Everything was green. Everything was green in this house.
Wasn't it a one story?
It was one story.
Okay.
You heard that before or something?
Nah.
Yeah, it was a one-story crib. So
I was
yeah,
gonna say, where the stairs come
that's our
from?
little entertainment for today, man. I guess we could go ahead and
Alrighty.
jump right into it. Matter of fact, a little bit though too. I want to shout out R&B Only, man. R&B Only, that was a great weekend. We went to R&B Only this weekend. Went to the R&B Only concert. I guess you call it a concert.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I think ain't that what they call it, like a little concert?
it was kind of like a concert.
Yeah. It was dope. It was nice.
It was real fun. That was dope. They ain't play a couple of the songs I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Like, I know you look like Aaliyah, but I ain't hear no Aaliyah this weekend. We wasn't, nah. It was a lot of TLC, a lot of, so I mean, hey.
It was different, but like, it was a good vibe just to get out of the house.
No, it really was. But yeah, very good weekend. Honest to God, truth, I enjoyed myself. So, if we haven't shared it already, welcome to the Slick and Shug podcast. This is a platform that we use just to help young adults like ourselves navigate through life by sharing our experiences, thoughts, ideas, and opinions on various range of topics that we deem necessary. So, the title of this episode is Fake Beef. You feel me? Like fake beef, though. You dig what I'm saying? Like the beef be fake. Like we be having some fake little beef. Like,
it'd be real.
It'd be fake.
It'd be real.
It'd be fake. All I gotta do is hit her with that. And then she be straight, pretty much.
Sure, let's go with that.
But no, this topic is called fake beef, and I just want to let my disclaimer is I don't have nobody that I'm personally thinking about when we talk about this, This specific topic. I ain't got nobody that I'm beefing with, real or fake. I ain't got no beef with nobody.
I
So,
do.
who you got beef with?
I don't say no names.
Oh,
but you know who
okay,
you are.
okay. Oh no, take that back. The job that fired me. If y'all see episode 7, I got real beef. That I'm gonna pull up on them. Like
Oh,
I ain't gonna try to go to jail or nothing,
leave them
but
folks alone.
I might do a fart bomb and put fart bombs in a couple cars or something. I ain't gonna do nothing
Little fart
crazy.
spray.
Yeah. Cut the end of your charge, the little stuff that I won't get no jail time for, but you gonna feel it and you gonna know that I meant business. Cause you fired me.
Well,
In 3.5 days, you fired me on my lunch. You could have called me into an office, say I was promoted to customer, like Target did me or something.
Okay.
I'm hurt.
It's okay.
I'm gonna let it go.
We open wounds around here.
It's real beef. That's the only person. Other than that, I don't got no beef
Well,
with nobody.
I was lying. I ain't really got no beef with nobody.
Nobody?
No.
For real?
Too old to be having beef with somebody, honestly.
Okay. Except for Keisha?
No, I love Keisha.
Okay, shout out to Keisha.
Keisha, if you watching. That's a...
Boy, I used to ask, like, dude, I'm going to ask this one more time. Do we like Keisha or not? Hey, your beef is my beef.
No, it's just like a little rivalry we've been having for years.
Okay.
Literally since I was a kid. She used to chase me around Walmart.
Yeah, just tickle you.
Yeah, and I just...
That's the reason you hate being tickled to this day.
Yeah, tickling is... Don't get me started. That's weird.
It's a whole nother podcast.
You don't know whether to laugh or cry. That's a weird...
I'll be tickling you. You be like, ouch! They're like, nigga, you sound like a man. You supposed to be laughing when you get tickled.
laugh
She sound like Joker by Strangle. Oh, no. Terminator. What's wrong with you?
Anyway.
Well, yeah, man. Well, let's go ahead and get into this topic, man. Fake beef. I'm going to pop the question off, and I'm going to ask, are we beefing if I outgrow you? Are we beefing if I outgrow you?
That's a good question.
Are we beefing?
Man.
Regardless if it's fake or it's real, like, are we beefing? If I outgrow you, are we beefing?
Damn, stop asking it. I heard you the first
Like,
time.
if like, honestly,
Nigga, you ain't got the type of- Nigga. Slap the shit out of you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so...
You don't gotta touch me.
This is the beef we be having.
We don't be having beef.
No,
it
it's
be
beef.
her.
I be ready to fight.
Like,
but
she can laugh and get all her little
he
licks
don't
in.
realize you hitting my mic. He don't realize every time he laugh, he hit so hard. I'm trying not to cuss. He hit hard. Anyway, I feel like to some people it very well may be beef.
Depending on how we outgrow each other?
No, just I feel like maybe how the outgrowing has happened.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because some people may not realize that, like, the ways that they moving is high school and, like, we grown type vibe.
Yeah.
So there could be, like, you know, she acted funny. She done did this. Like, you know, like, I call her, she don't text me back. Like, you know, just stuff like that. Or she always busy. Like, girl, we ain't in high school.
Okay,
So, like, to some people, I do feel like, yeah, it could very well be. And I feel like now, like, this Daisha is like, it's not beef. Because there's been people that I've outgrown.
Right.
And it's nothing against it.
But you outgrow them in a graceful, peaceful way.
Yeah, like...
Like, you don't have nothing. Like, if you saw them right now today, no matter how they feel, you like, all right, girl.
Yeah. And just keep it pushing.
Y'all believe that? It was a little weird y'all didn't see that? It was like
What? No.
Okay, don't be lying to the camera. We
don't
don't lie to the pod.
I ain't lying like Legion.
Shout out my boy Legion.
No, we
not
ain't
my
shouting
boy.
out. Yeah.
Not my boy.
That's your free.
Nah.
No, we don't support that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like now adult Daisha, it's like, no, it's not me.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Sleep good at night.
Yeah, because I'm an understanding person. And I, you know, just hope people are as understanding as I am.
Right. Okay.
So it's like, I can understand, like, okay, like, I ain't heard from this person in a while, like, man. But I think that's how most of, like, my relationships are now.
Yeah.
I don't talk to people every day, all day anymore.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the way you look at it. I like
Hope that makes sense.
It do.
Okay.
I like the way you think about it.
What about you?
I would say, as I sit here and think about it, I think the way that I, like, operate in it is nothing really bothered me outside. Like nothing external bothers me. Well, like other people. Like the way you feel about me, the way you know, like I literally live day to day. So it's like, yeah, I remember all those great times. Like some memories I still got on my phone, all that, but I don't think I look too far into it as a like, man, I don't like you now because you know, and I can only speak for myself though. You know, I don't know if it might be beef.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
it's
like
always it's different circumstances
it
with
is.
different people in like their relationships with other people.
And the funny part about it is like the way I'm talking right now, I'm speaking from male perspective. Not my perspective. I'm speaking from male perspective, but I'm talking about male relationships. Like not even just like, oh, I talked to a girl, we ain't talking no more. Not from their perspective. Yet I ain't speaking into that tone, but I'm speaking into the male friendships that I had in high school, and we ain't like. I don't even like saying we not cool, cause like my class reunion, you saw how we was cool, we was geeking, but it's like those was like outgrowth. You get what I'm saying? Like those are forms of I outgrew you or we outgrew each other. So yeah.
So what do you? So say this is the scenario. This is like your best friend. You
Like
talk
we
to
was
every
boys.
day,
Yeah.
Ace boom come.
Yeah. Spend the night at your crib.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even vice versa, like for women.
Yeah.
So it's just like somebody you talk to, every day, and they may like have something shift in their life to where they can't do that anymore, or like they're just uninterested in talking all day every day.
Right.
It ain't that much to talk about. I just talked to you all day yesterday.
Right.
Ain't
Right.
much.
Right.
Ain't much change.
Right.
So it's like if you was on the receiving of that, like you don't have that type of, you're not getting that energy. You like, dang, like why we talk every day? Like what's your problem? Like you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like. It's funny though. Like it's intricate. Like it's very intricate to even think about because on your end, like it's kind of like an opinion. It's like comparing apples to oranges. Like you could full love apples, I could full love oranges, but it's just like your way of dealing with it could be different from my way of dealing with it, or your thought process. Like you even just us, me and you, your thought process is like very very like detailed, very very But my thought process is like that was fun. Like it's a phase. I look at everything like a phase. Like for real. I look at everything and I think that's like man, my football background maybe taught me that. Maybe like I was at I was at three different schools in the third grade, three different elementaries in 1 year. So it's like I never held on to people. So I think that's why I look at life a little more free. Even in our relationship, what I told you, this is not a cage. This is not a cage. As much as it would hurt if we broke up right now today, if we broke up, it would hurt me. I would, you know what I'm saying? I would remember all the pictures we got. I remember all the moments we shared. I remember all the stories we told each other, the secrets we got. But I still would eventually get over it. You know what I mean? I still eventually would grow through that situation. There would be pains, there would be growing pains, but I would get through it. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is not a cage. That's something that we established from day one. I established it, never letting you think that like, I own you. I'm not meant to be owned. You're not meant to be owned. You know what I mean? So like, I don't own you. I don't run you. Your decision is yours. Wherever. Like, I never. Nah.
I guess my question would be for like the person on the receiving end of being out.
Outgrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you consider them like childish for thinking this beef off rip?
The person that got outgrew.
Yeah,
If I got outgrew and I think it's beef, do I think I'm childish if I
like the outside looking in?
Outside
like
looking
these two
in,
people, like we're friends and we see both sides of the story. One person is like, we do this every day.
Yeah.
Like this is you switching up. But then the other person's like, I'm busy.
Right.
Like, I can't sit up here and talk to you all day. It ain't no beef.
Right.
I literally have life stuff going on.
Yeah.
Do you think of them as being this person over here being childish? Or do you think like maybe you could have explained that more, or are like you should be more understanding?
I would say childish is the surface level. Like that's something that we could deem it. Like especially being the person that's busy, you could be like you childish or you immature. But I think breaking it down and really like looking at it deep in depth, I think it's like there's a misconception. You get what I'm saying?
Something that a conversation
There's something that a conversation could easily fix.
Yeah.
If what we doing ain't parallel, it's not personal if it's not parallel. If we're not on the same track, if we're not going the same way, It's not. I don't dislike you no more. I don't. It's not like we're not friends anymore. We're just not as close as we were. And now for some people, like the person that you said, that could hurt him or her. That could hurt them because they like, dang, like that's because it's a ownership thing to that person. Underlying, like if you really in depth think about it, that person thinks that person is they are tied to that person. They think that person is forever. And you gotta think about it too. Like it's old saying my mom and my grandma used to say all the time: people come in your life for one of three reasons: a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And now I stamp that to this day. They come in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. I don't regret no relationship I've ever been in. I don't regret no friendship that I've ever had. All those shape and molded who I am today.
I guess going back into that, I think that is kind of like a very, I don't know.
It's touchy.
Yeah, it is
It's
because
touchy. And it's
it just
perception
depends on,
though, like
yeah, it depends on the friendship. It depends on the communication. It depends on the life circumstances.
Right.
It depends on the maturity level.
right.
And yeah, it's just kind of a lot. But I can only speak for myself, so it's just like myself now.
Right. Can you think of a situation like that, similar? Or it was like you outgrew somebody or somebody outgrew you? And maybe you might have a different perspective now, but did you, like, say you were outgrown, did you have a situation where you was like, man, like, she acting weird or I don't like that or whatever? Or has that just never been you? You've never been on that receiving side?
Um, I think I probably have been on the receiving side, but I just understand. I think probably like the more like when I got out of high school,
Right.
just kind of
You didn't understand then, though.
Yeah, because just that maturity level wasn't just fully there. You think just like when you go from talking to somebody every day, or like you expect like a certain energy, like talking to somebody every day or whatever.
Right.
And it's like, they didn't speak to me. They're like, yeah, what's wrong? And then they're not talking to you, or they're not like letting you know what's going on.
Right.
It's kind of like, dang, like, that's weird. But I wasn't the type to be like, no, we beefing, like, fighting. I'm just like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And I, just go on by my day. But I think more now, I'm just more understanding. And I'm like, maybe they got something going on. They'll reach out whenever they get ready. Because I know
Right,
that's me.
right.
Because sometimes I don't always vocalize like the things I may be going through or the things that's on my mind. And I come back around. I'm able to come back around. It's
Yeah.
just like, and thank God, like I have people around me that also have lives as well.
Yeah.
And so they understand, like, I had a tough week. Like I kid you not. I don't know if this relate. It feel like it kind of go. Like, me and my cousin, we used to live together. And we used to, like, talk to each other before we lived together. Talk to each other, like, every day, all day. Just
Yeah,
text messages
yeah.
and stuff. When we moved in together, like, we did not really speak to each other for real. And it was no beef.
Same crib.
Same place. I think we went to school together, to the same school. We didn't have like the same classes, the same community college. Went to the same church. We cousins. We grew up together type
Right.
stuff. So yeah, it was like we did not speak, and it was okay. Like, I knew, I'd hear her around. Okay, like, she's still living, and I'm sure she was okay. I hear her banging around in there. She's still breathing.
Right.
And like, I go to church and they be like, oh, where's your cousin? I'm like, oh, shit, probably at the house. I don't know. You ain't talked to her? I ain't talked to her in all week. I know she alive. Like, I clearly know the things that I need to know. She's living.
Right.
Like, if
Most
she gonna speak
important
to
thing.
me, yeah. But it was times where it would just be like a Friday night or a Thursday night. I get a text message or something, or like knocking my door stepping. What you doing? I'm just like, girl, nothing. Let me tell you about my. And it was just like that. Yeah. So
okay.
So.
Yeah, I think I didn't really experience that because me and my brother, like, we like brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, brothers, like brothers. I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's no other way to say it. Like, that is
Y'all close.
man, that's my rib for real. That's my dog. So it's like, it was every day. How you say, like, y'all have spurts where it's just you're busting her room or she busting your room. That was every day. Get up. What we on today? Get up. It's like the day didn't start without your brother, And so, like, when he get a girl and a child and I get a girl and we in our own spaces, now it's like, dang, I miss what we had. We still talk about to this day, like, what we had. Like, dang, brother, we was on it. We was in shape. We was going to the gym nonstop. We was, we was da-da-da. And I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, but we also didn't have no furniture. We also did, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
also allowed too many people in our sanctuary. We also have bad relationships, female
good
and
and
male.
bad,
You
yeah.
know, so it's like you got to account for it all, which was causing us to be in shape. It was stressing. You wasn't eating like that. We was broke. You know what I mean? We both had bullshit jobs. So I mean, you know, just the more that you look at it from that perspective, you kind of just be grateful for. Even then, you know, like even that horrible situation, it wasn't just horrible, but even through the dark time that we was in, we still looked at like, man, I had you. At the end of the day, I had my brother. So yeah, but in college, I think it was more like that. Me and my dog Tashad, I know he watching right now. Even Yayo, me, my dog Yayo, TC. You know, we all lived in the same suite, and it was like that. TC was my actual roommate though. Yayo was like the next door over, but we was all in the same suite, like a cul-de-sac, like. And it would always be. It seemed like me and TC like would go days, even though we play on the same football team. We always traveling together, and some days we did not talk until we touched the field. Some day, and it was like, and we was not mad at each other. It wasn't like nothing. It was nothing
It's
like
just
that.
you ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
have
if it ain't
anything
nothing
to
to say,
say.
I'm not finna force it. I might be all right, bro. Be safe. I'll see you later. And it's genuinely that you come home and you like, I'm like, hey, you got the book for sudden. We might have a same one similar class or something, or we might. But it's like it was never like anything personal. It was never anything.
I used to give like weekly summaries.
Yeah. So it's like I think it's a misconception. It's always a misconception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's yeah. So that's like I said, I wouldn't give them their harsh title that you gave them, childish, but I think it's a misconception for sure. Just to make that person aware if they've ever been outgrown or you just misconception. You just looking at it from a wrong focal point. I say it like that.
Yeah.
But even then, like let's break that down. Like, what do you think? Like, what is the definition of outgrowing somebody? Like, how do you? Is it? You know what I mean? Like, is it?
I feel like my main answer would be life. Life happens.
Purely.
Yes. Like
Purely life.
You have a friend who, even you have a friend who's in a relationship and you not.
Yeah.
Like
y'all outgrowing each other.
It's not fully, but like she's on like a different path.
Yeah.
Or like you got a friend that's, what they call them, that's always in college, a professional student, just but there's also somebody that, no, I want a family. I don't want to go to, I don't want to go to college.
Right.
I got kids. My husband take care of me. Like, you just on two different paths.
Right.
Like, you can't hang out. She can't hang out with you. She got kids.
Right.
You can't, you got to study. You doing this. So it's life. Or like it's some people who just life, people pass. People get sick. Parents get sick. They become like their sole, provider or whatever, their main caregiver. Like, things happen. Like, I can't kick it with you like how I used to. I can't talk to you like how I used to. I got real life happening.
Right.
Or it's like, or it could even be on the topic of like you doing things that I don't do anymore type of vibe.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
it's like, yeah, we did used to kick it and run in the club.
Yeah, and so I think
I don't like that no more. You can do that. I don't like that anymore.
That's not your vibe.
Yeah, it's like, and that just very well could be that. It's just life. Life happens. Like, you get turned off to certain things. Like, and it may take them longer to get turned off to that thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like life.
No.
So
I can agree with that though. Like, I can see it exactly from life do happen. Like, life do happen.
Life be life.
Life be life. Life be life.
Don't blame that person for not coming around or speaking to you anymore.
Man, you gotta think about it, bro. Folks dying that ain't never died before. Think about that. Folks is dying.
People having different experiences. People, family members getting sick,
talk.
losing their job.
Real
Like, that's
talk.
the last thing I want to do is go kick it, and I just lost my job. Like, it's like.
Yeah. Or like,
be
man, what's so crazy, bro? Somebody hit me up and was like, bro, let's go to the place that I don't ever want to go again. Somebody's like, yeah, let's go to such and such. And I'm like, huh? Like, yeah, bro, we're going to such and such. I'm like, bro, my brother, blood probably still in that parking lot. And you asking me that, bro, I'm so, man, please forgive me, dog. I'm not even thinking. What you just said is all true. Exactly. You're not thinking. You like, and not even in a bad way. Like, you're not a bad person at all. That don't mean what it means to me, to you.
Yeah.
You probably went that next day. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean, and like, it's not a beef between us. I don't look at you a different way. And that person probably made them feel like the size of a mustard seed that day. Like, bro, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You know, for even asking him that, disrespecting him. But it's like, it's not like, and I didn't find that disrespectful in no type of way. But just like, this was just a moment for you to learn. Like, and, you know, whether you still go or not, this has nothing to do with me. But I don't want to. That's not what you feel me. Life, yeah. So it's just that was a detrimental point in my life that that changed me forever. So it's like, nah, I don't have no. I have zero. Nah. Yeah. So it's just even saying that you gotta think like life is real for a lot of people in different ways too. At that, life is real. Like, I got a homie who just randomly, like, hit me up randomly. Bruh, let's go to Belize. Fam. Fam, I'm in training right now. I can't just.
I got a lot of stuff going on.
What you got going on? I don't got going on.
Right.
You good? Yeah, no. Yeah. You was, no. We don't got it like that. Hey, bro, that's that. Hey, man, I might be in town in about 2 weeks, bro. I got a girl.
Yeah.
It
ain't can't come over. I'm sorry.
It ain't no, bro. I'm gonna crash at your crib. You're not. It's not happening, brother.
Yeah, so it's okay.
You feel me? So
we
it's
just
like,
ain't on that no more.
Yeah. He's like, man, you shacking up? I'm like, bro, and that's a whole other podcast. We will dive into that for sure. We will dive into that. But nah, it's just like, yeah, when I look into that, I just like, bro, you got to understand what people go through, man. And once you get that understanding, I feel like that's the first step. Once you get that understanding, everything kind of fall into place. God honest truth. Make it practical for them. You know what I mean? Make it practical. Like, so say me and you broke up today. Knock on wood. Let's say right now today we broke up.
You ain't leaving me, but next.
Let's say we broke up though, for the sake of the situation. Let's say we broke up. Let's say I heard the last poop that I'm gonna hear. It was unladylike to you. And
I heard the last poop I'm gonna hear.
Let's say I am disrespected. You are a vulture to me now. You are. Oh my God. Why would you do that? You are horrible. Smelt foul. I just leave. I storm out. Keep everything.
Can we pick something else? Cause he talking about himself.
It don't matter why we broke up. We broke up. All right? It don't matter why we broke up. We broke up. I'm done with you. I'm done. You can't smile and twinkle your eyes at me. We're broke up right now.
Am I twinkling my eyes
for the
on
sake
purpose?
of this situation? We're broke up.
Okay.
All right. I don't like you.
Okay.
All right. We broke up. Who outgrew who? So if I decide to leave, did I outgrow you? If I made a decision to leave, is that kind of how it works? In your opinion?
I don't know.
In your opinion?
Because I feel like if it's mutual, like y'all outgrew each other. But I feel like also in that moment, okay, you broke up with me, but me looking back on it then, I'm like, man, we just outgrew each other. In that moment, I'd be like,
right,
where that came? Or you would know for sure you outgrew me. But like, yeah, I don't know.
So is outgrowth? That's another great question too. Like, is outgrowth like? Is outgrowth this? Is outgrowth? I'm here, you're there. Thinking about outgrowth, like, what do you feel?
I think that goes back to like your maturity level. Because, like me now, my outgrowth is just going separate ways.
Right. You think of when you think of outgrowth, you think of we literally just parted ways.
we on different paths. Like it ain't nothing to it. Like I said, life be happening. Right. Maybe you done got pregnant. You feel me? I ain't on that path you on.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I don't think just because you got pregnant and I'm not pregnant, I'm better than no. That's not what that is. That's a path that you are going down. I'm not going down that path. But no, I think it's just more now on a like different path. Because it's people, I get on Facebook every day and I'm seeing people who I grew up with. Like, remember them from elementary school up until graduation.
Right. And they're all doing the exact same thing.
No, not the exact same thing. Like, they have families now. I know about 3 people just had new babies I just seen posted. They're married. Some people are doing, adult things, adult websites and stuff, like adult videos. Yeah. I have people that I literally went to elementary school that, is doing that now. Hey, more power to you. I don't judge. I'm like, okay, girl, get your money.
Right.
So it's just like, that's just not a path that I'm on.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing. I don't think I'm better than you because you're doing this, and I would never do that. I don't think that. I just think that's a path that you're just on right now.
Right.
Who knows if that's gonna be forever? Like, you know, it's just not something that I can judge right now, or like ever. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't. It's just very much.
I like that though.
Yep, just two different destinations.
That's an interesting way to think about it.
But maturity level, I think that's all what it goes back to.
I feel like
Because if that, like, because if it's maturity and you thinking you up on somebody, you know, then you think somebody got the one up on you, vice versa, and that ain't a good feeling either.
right.
But to think that somebody doing better than you, and it's like
so
nah,
keep it fair.
just it ain't even that, it ain't that big. Like,
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah, because I can remember like when all the dudes in high school had what is that called? When the dudes in high school had not pro day, signing day. That's what I was trying to say. Dudes had signing day, and I can remember me being like, "Dang, I ain't got no signing day. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk on if I go to college." You know, it was one of those. Like, keep in mind, last episode y'all discovered I made a 12. But yeah, so looking at it like that, I was like, man, college may not even be for me. I'm finna go get a warehouse job. Finna start bringing in, you feel me? And I said I was gonna go get an old school Camino and put it on some 24s. I would always see the separation. I think all outgrowth is, I look at it as equal separation. No matter who made the decision, no matter who, no matter how, I looked at it like us being in sync and us being parallel with what's going on, being aligned, that's a key factor in it. If we aligned, we're going to always find each other. We don't even got to be around each other. Like, say we both trains. You on a track, I'm on a track. You might go boom, you might have to go around a tree, you might have to go around a mountain up, but we still both land in St. Louis, or we both land wherever we got the same final destination. We still on the same, you feel me? We still parallel. We still, you feel me? But like now, I don't think I'm better than you because you stayed in Arkansas and now I'm in St. Louis. I don't think I'm further than you. I don't think I'm, so like, I don't know. Like, and it get tricky. Like I said, it's a touchy topic because it's like, you could think that somebody was for you. In that time, you thought they was life. You thought this was everything. Man, I'm talking about, you thought like, man, this ain't going nowhere. This gonna be my dog for life. Or this gonna, man, every relationship, if you're lying if you didn't think, or either you're crazy. But you lying if you ain't feel like every relationship that you was in, this is finna be it. You're lying to yourself. I never, even when we first got together, like, I ain't trying to make it like, I ain't diss no girl I ever talk. I forget that. I ain't there. Like, no matter what we went through, it's that. Forget the situation. I put it behind me. But Shug, no, we out in the store and I see an ex or y'all used to talk. First off, I'm putting you on game. I ain't finna let you be green. I ain't finna let nobody play in your face. But also too, like I can't name a person that I have any real problems with. I cannot name a person, male or female. It's not gonna be like I will tell you the whole situation, and that person knows in their heart the whole situation. It's girls I used to talk to still follow me. Dudes that I used to hang out with still follow me. It's not I think as childish and funny and goofy as, as I perceive myself to be, I have a deep maturity within. Like you spoke on one episode, just my self-awareness. Like I have self-awareness and self-control in that area where like I don't, relationship-wise, I just don't play with relationships. We either for each other or we not. And that's male, female, like that's friendships, that's, family. It get deep. It really could get deep. Like, it's family that I don't talk to. Like, we ain't on the same wavelength. I'm sorry. And not like, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. But it's like, I can't sit on the phone with you all day. I can't, like, it's just, you're draining. You know what I mean? Like, I tried to speak life into you before and you don't recollect well with me trying to speak life into you. Or the conversations that I'm having right now and the rooms that I want to be in right now, you don't deem those rooms valuable or necessary right now. Right now, you see, I'm still even hopeful even by saying that. Like I said, like you said at the beginning, it's a tricky topic. It's a and I hope that made sense to somebody. I hope that y'all could find a needle in the haystack within that. I hope and pray that y'all really, if you ever been outgrown or if you outgrew somebody, I hope you don't look at it as like that's now an unvaluable or relationship or friendship. It may be very well severed. Like that person could did one of your no-nos that you absolutely, you absolutely regret. And you're like, I don't see that ever happening again. I feel like that's cool. If it's that, it's that. Yeah. But the beef is, now.
Now I'm saying, if somebody did something to you and you stop messing with them, is it beef then, or could you just be like, keep it pushing? Like, I ain't got. I just can't mess with
I
you.
think it's definitely some pseudo beef in there. I got it's plant-based beef. Yeah, it's some plant-based in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's definitely it's some plant-based in there. Cause if you did me dirty, say right, say I cheat, right, say I step out, and you're done. Say that was one of our no-nos. Say that was our no. We talked about it. We had conversations on it. And then now I'm coming around, want big old hugs from your family. I want to be around. How would that make you feel? You feel what I'm saying? Feel that feeling that you feel right now, right? You know good and well you don't want me around. Like, you outgrew me, you're moving on, you got a happy, beautiful family now. Like, look at it from that perspective and then ask yourself, like, could you still, like, eventually somehow do business with me? Or am I forever dead to you? You see what I'm saying? How you feeling right now? Like, dang, we had this pod together. Account for everything.
It would be tricky.
You
Because
feel, one,
I think it depends on your relationship. Like, if we already talked about no-nos and don't do it like that, and then you end up doing it anyway, I'm like, damn.
right.
Like,
I personally
but I'm saying
don't.
it would be a time, like, as time go on, like, you start to, you start to look from the outside looking in as time passes.
Yeah.
So in that moment,
You get clarity here.
Yeah, but then, like, especially if you, like, time go on and you're, talking to God more, you in your word more, you seeing other situations, or you might see how the lifestyle this person's going down. Like, nah, that was God protected me. Like, I wasn't supposed to be around him because he, like, look where he, not even like in a look where he at now, but like, I knew I don't fit there. I don't fit in that whatever.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, it'll take time.
Yeah,
of course, you don't allow yourself to feel how you feel.
Right.
Like, don't be trying to, I'm good. No.
You're
going to explode.
You heard.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, allow yourself some time. Not too much. Wrap that stuff up.
Yeah.
But allow yourself that time, and then once you start
So
pushing
in
on
that,
with
I
life,
like that though. In that process, are you a ghoster or are you a closure? Like, do you need, let's have this last conversation, or are you done? Like, is it like, walk me through your process.
I feel
what are you most comfortable with?
this is something that I did like when I was younger too. Like, I block.
Run to the block, everything.
Yeah, like, it's just, and it's because I can't say it's no. A part of that would be because I feel a way about you and what you did, but the other part of that, I know just for my process to move on,
right.
I don't want to see you because that could make me re-sad. That could, like, that could bring up memories or something. I can see you going somewhere we talked about going, and you posting pictures, or I see you post pictures of your mama, and I'm just like, like,
Right.
I just ain't trying to see it. That's just for my process.
Right.
Like, out of sight, out of mind, and then I can focus on the things that make me happy, focus on the things that can better myself.
So you don't
It's
follow
not always
anybody
hate
that
all
you've
the time.
ever had any type of situation with. You don't follow them anymore. Like, anybody that you used to talk to, or we had, maybe you was my prime date, or you two, whatever. You don't follow them at all. You just don't feel like it's necessary. Whether you were single or not, that's what I'm asking.
No, I probably followed one person, but it wasn't like no bad energy on how we stopped talking.
Okay.
It was just like I ain't had no reason to want to get over, like, to need to get over you type of vibe, like with that one person. But
And y'all was talking. Y'all used to talk.
Yeah, like a loosely high school type.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
It never got like serious, but yeah, like the other ones, I was just like, I'm not trying to see that. I'm good. I gotta get back to me. I'm not trying to, like, that's just what that is. And then I don't even think about it no more. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't even think to follow people anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so like somebody would ask me, "Oh, how so?" I'm like, "I don't know. You ain't seen something." Like, ain't no beef. I just never double back.
I have
follow.
no reason to keep up with you.
And it's not even like that. It's not no hate.
No. I'm literally.
It's just like, I haven't thought about you. I haven't thought to follow you to see what you're like. I haven't thought about you.
Oh, okay.
And I was a ghoster. Okay.
Yeah.
I ghosted people.
That was your thing.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of movies, and it was like closure, and the cute ending where they talk one more time and it's fixed, or they talk one more time and now they might not get back together, but it's all melted together and cool, whatever, Like, I always looked at that and I wanted that, so I think I was heavy on the like closure. I was heavy on the like, At least talk to me one more time. Let's meet up one more time. Park car conversation, like one more time. I was always big on that. I think as I got to college and I saw like God gonna slowly separate you from who you're not supposed to be with or around. Yeah. Our separation is my closure. That's my closure. I don't need a long drawn out process anymore.
I'm gonna say this.
It's tricky.
And we gonna be done. I think closure is a scam. It's a scam. Listen.
All right, y'all, that's the podcast. Hey, we all out of time, baby. That's the perfect way to close it. Oh, you did tell me.
That's just my personal belief. I've done the whole closure route, and that had me in a situationship for an extra month or two.
Yeah,
for what?
Yeah.
If you know, what's your closure? Y'all gonna get it in one more time? That's not closure, babe.
That ain't closure.
Unless y'all are too.
That's openture, actually.
Man.
You just opened it right back up. That
Unless
room was
y'all
just finna heal.
two very like good communicators or whatever. Like you feel like this person will understand how you feel and just leave it at that. Yeah. Like then very well. But even like with family, like sometimes you can't talk to family because it might incite another argument.
Yeah.
Or they might not see where you're coming from. It's sometimes a waste of time. Most times, to me, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
You could be different. If you feel different, you can definitely comment down below. But I feel like closure is a scam. Sometimes it's best to not say anything and just move how you see fit.
That's very true. That's very true.
What are we talking about? I think you did something wrong. You did something that hurt me, or you doing some stuff that I don't like to see. If I bring that to you, you don't think you did anything wrong to me, or you don't see why, or I'm being sensitive. No.
To keep it honest, I've been hurt more by closure than ghosting. Whether I've been ghosted or I did the ghosting, I've been hurt more by closure than ghosting, for sure.
Because that just
closure
makes you
has made
more.
it.
It makes you like, well, why do you feel like?
It's like this my last blunt. Swear to God, this my last blunt. That you don't. That's a scam. Yeah. You tricking yourself. I swear to God, I ain't drinking no more after this one. This is my last night.
A
scam. False.
It's giving scammers.
False. You're lying to yourself.
Cause just do it.
Cause if you really done, you gonna be done.
Cold turkey.
Nah,
I feel. And you know that ain't. Yeah. It's a scam.
When you done, you done.
And you'll know it.
And we can end it after that. Hey, if you ain't getting nothing helpful out this episode, I don't know, man. Hey.
Closure is a scam.
Closure is a scam, man. I wish that would have been the name of it. But yeah, man. So I guess to bring it all back home, all the fake beef out there, man. Put it to a cease, man. Put it to a cease. You know, I hope and pray that if you're one of our viewers, you know what I'm saying? If you're one of the loyal viewers, 55 subscribers that we have, I know it ain't y'all. It's other folks. We know it ain't y'all. Of course, y'all don't got no fake beef for nobody.
Look,
it's other folks.
I'm going to be real and raw. Is it you? You need to look.
It ain't our followers. Come on now.
Deep down.
Not the folks that 8 episodes in. Can't be them.
Because, no, I ain't going to be that type of person. You need to reflect.
Yeah, reflect on that.
Is it you? Are you the problem?
Your co-workers. You ain't got no fake beef with none of your co-workers.
Just ask this question. Is it me?
Come on.
And once you can, exit out, no, it's that person because this is that, everything is valid. All right.
Yep. So, man, if you made it this far, this is exclusively for you. You'll be the first to know and find out that the Slick and Shug merch is up, baby. Slick and Shug merch is up. The link will be in the description. Go down there, click the link. Mm-hmm. Check it out at least. If you ain't doing nothing else, check it out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This is exclusively for the listeners out there. Y'all saw it first. Go click the link in the description. And don't forget to smash that notification bell. If this is your first episode, congratulations. You just got an exclusive. Welcome to the SNS podcast. And Slick and Shug merch is out. Yeah, we even got, you want to tell them what we got?
No, y'all got to go see.
They got to go see?
Yeah, go ahead, click that link. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want.
Please, let us know. Please
let us know if you want a phone case. Let us know if you want a little grocery bag. Let us know.
Let us know, please. Yeah. Really do appreciate y'all, all the love and support that y'all give us, man. Continually, the comments keep flooding in. We get personal direct messages, and we really, really do like what y'all are doing. So we're almost closing the season out. This is almost going to be season 1. It's getting crazy. We almost done.
Yeah, we still got a few more though. But we almost there.
We almost there though.
Yeah.
You got anything else? We don't got nothing else. We can get them on up out of here.
See y'all next Wednesday.
See y'all next Wednesday.
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Yeah. Better. I'm feeling better.